One more. Oh. Oh my gosh. And sometimes stretching can make you dizzy. So if it does, if you are stretching and it is making you dizzy, I suggest taking a break. Because there's no fun in passing out when you're working. That just wouldn't be productive. So we're gonna do 10 shoulder neck rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm saying this because honestly, from neck rotations, I get dizzy. I get dizzy, and then you know what? I get dizzy, and every rotation I'm like over here, I can see like down the building, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit. But I try not to dwell on it. So if you really want to stretch out your neck, if you really want to stretch it out, a good thing is I like to go like this. I like to stretch my head to the side. I'm stretching my neck right now, and maybe you can see how tight it is, but it is super tight because we're all leaning in, looking at our phones. Posture isn't that great in this generation, I have noticed. So I'm trying to combat that. Oh, and I feel it's so super tight right in here because of my phone gazing, which we're all guilty of when we're on the gram or we're on YouTube or wherever we are. But welcome, I'm Marina Valmont. If you're just tuning in, this is my fitness stream. You guys are here to witness and motivate me as much as I'm motivating you. You guys motivate me. But if you want to know more about me, I have an Instagram. I have a large following, 103K. I do a lot of travel and cosplay. So go check that out. Every platform that I'm on is different. So you'll see different sides to me, just like different sides, layers like an onion. Thanks, Max. Yes, that is it. Sean, good to see you. What's up? Oh, you watched the thriller called The Trainer. I don't know that one. I could see it being creepy though. I love thrillers. So now I'm doing this side. My front neck is really tight because of my phone gazing. And sometimes when I'm working out, I just leave my mouth open because it's comfortable. I'm lucky I don't drool because that could always be an option. So I'm going to do warrior pose. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea first. Warrior position. If you guys are familiar with yoga, I like to combine all my fitness and all my knowledge together to make one big martial arts, yoga, stretching program. I find that's the best when you combine your favorite aspects of things. And I love certain aspects from each genre. Okay, warrior. If you want to get into warrior, you really have to consider your feet planting. So right now, my feet are like this, and I'm going to turn. And my leg in the back, you cannot see it, but it is like this, and my front leg is like this. So then I'm like this. But you guys are too high. I need to lower you now. Maybe you'll be able to see my leg position. Okay. Putting this one back. Oh, and I'm going super low in it. Sorry guys, going super low. But I have a nice view. It's a great view out the window, and whoever's looking in has an entertaining view. So I like to go like this. Ooh. And I'm putting this hand right in front of my thigh. Now I'm on the ground. I brought my knee to the ground. Okay. There we go. I'm like this, if you guys are wondering. Sean, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sean. I've been bitten. You were hungry and I got bitten. Oh, work was good. Oh, yeah, I'm glad we collided today. Roberto, I do live downtown Toronto. Oh, oh, woo, oh, oof, okay. Oh, and I always very carefully get out of Warrior because it can be intense. And sometimes the floor is slippery because my feet get really sweaty. TMI. Okay. Okay, there we go. Aw, thank you, One Stoned Hobo. If you want to know more about me, I would recommend going on my Instagram and tell us the full story. But I am a TV personality. Whew, and I live in Toronto. And whew. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Toronto's pretty cool, but I do like to get out and travel because there's nothing like traveling. Okay, perfect. Now we're in a great position to do my favorite stretch, my favorite chair stretch. And I'm drinking green tea. I'm being like super healthy. Oh. Okay. Whew. So what you do is, sorry, I just went into that without telling you guys. So I sit like this right on the edge of my seat, and I take this leg here and I go like this, and I bring it in, and then I sit a little further back just so I can be comfortable. I hook my ankle right behind my kneecap, so it's there. But the trick of this stretch is to sit up and have a good posture, and you're opening up this side, but over there. I would go like this and point over there, but you have a better view of here. And I do a little bit of a twist. That's where the breathing techniques come in. In yoga, they do call it chaturanga. They call it fire breath, chaturanga. I'm a big fan of doing that, because if you can control your breathing, you can control your world. And for someone who is asthmatic, breathing is super important, and it is underrated, let me tell you. So yeah, I have decided to go on like a bit of a fitness quest now that the weather is nicer and I'm able to do more things and do patio streams and just get outside of the house, because summer doesn't last that long in Canada. Actually, I heard a joke from How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if you guys know that TV sitcom, but they were joking that Canadians' summer lasts only 2 weeks. It lasts 2 months or so, but it feels like 2 weeks, I swear. And I was taught to like pound it out. I don't know what it really does, but it gets the blood flowing and it sounds really cool and it looks cool. So I've always incorporated that move into my workout. It's just like, it's fun. It's fun. You gotta find the fun in your fitness. Thanks, Gary. Yes, there's certain things we don't discuss here just because Twitch's terms of service is really strict. So yeah, I just have to be careful. There's certain things I can't do or say or talk about, but that doesn't limit me because the world is our oyster. And I love oysters, speaking of oysters. Oh. But you guys, I'm streaming only twice next week because I'm leaving Thursday for the cottage because it's Wednesday is Canada Day and was it Saturday is Independence Day? So now I'm doing the other side, which is a lot tighter. My right hip is so much tighter than my left. So I'm going to the cottage. I'm gonna have a great time. And it's gonna be nice just to get away. I'm going for 4 nights and I love being in nature. I have missed it tremendously. I like cooking over a fire pit. I like making things like in a really primitive way. It's nice to know that there will be no microwaves and that I can just cook over the fire. That sounds so delightful for me. Woo. Oh, whew. So getting deep into this stretch. And I like to do these stretches before I do my leg extender stretches because you really need your hips open. If you don't have your hips open when you're trying to do a standing side split, woo! My goal is to one day be able to kick down into a split. I used to be able to do that when I was younger. Actually, I won a bikini contest once. It was at a car show, and that was my winning move. That's how I won. I did a high kick. So I incorporated my martial arts background, my brown belt in Taekwondo, and then I dove into a split. So that was pretty sweet. What I wouldn't do if someone had footage for that. I would be so happy. Woo! Yes, Canada Day. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. Oh, hey, gamer. What's up? Yeah, Alana brought summer. She brought the summer. I miss her. I still see her, but not as much as like we used to last summer. We used to go on so many lunch dates. I guess we still can. We still can. Now that the patios are open, we can go back to going on lunch dates again. Lunch dates. Okay, done with that tea. I'm gonna continue with my stretches. I'm gonna open my hips a little more because I wanna start doing my standing leg splits. And then maybe, not maybe, I know I can. We're gonna do some floor work as well. I wish I brought my yoga mat. Why do I always forget that? I swear it's in my car. But it's kind of nice to use hardwood floors as well. It is. Oof. Oof. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so tight. This side is like the worst. This side is the worst. I might even do a quick Swiffer before I do my floor work. So my hair likes the floor, likes to go on the floor, likes to get everywhere. Long hair, man. There we go. Oh, Independence Day, yes. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay, this is getting easier. I think if I do this one more time, we're gonna be good, and then I can get into my standing splits, standing side splits. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I'm in here. In it to win it. And man, You know what? This is like hot yoga right now because it is so hot. I'm gonna need a shower after this.